Hey, you guys, I know it's been a while, uh, but I'm coming back soon. Um, this right here is just kind of giving me confirmation that he's getting ready to send me back. But I wanted to come on here and give you guys a little bit of inspiration to close out this year and let you guys know that I know I've done a lot of videos on this channel, and some of you may have resonated with it and some of you may have not. And some of you may have thought that that was your word and it hasn't come to pass yet. And I just wanted to let you guys know that God works in mysterious ways, and you guys should know that it's not about his your timing, it's about his timing. And with that being said, I just want to say that if you have resonated with the word and you've got confirmation that it was your word from me or whatever, and it hasn't come to pass, just know that it will happen in God's timing. And I say all this because I'm not sure if anybody is familiar with this YouTuber named Brittany. I forgot what her last name is. But anyway, she was the one that had a baby named Crew. She had the baby named Crew that passed away. He was an infant. You know how babies can pass away from SIDS or whatever. He died in his sleep, basically, right? And so she mourned, and trust me. I mean, well, I've never experienced that, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody losing a child or whatever. And so I'm not sure how long afterwards, but she ended up getting pregnant again. So in this pregnancy, God sent me a dream. He showed me her having a girl, right? And in my mind, she was pregnant at the time when I had the dream. And I remember commenting on her page that she was gonna have a girl. Long story short, she ended up having a boy, right? So, and not too long after that, she got pregnant again. She had another boy. Well, um, today I knew she was pregnant again, um, but she ended up having a baby. They posted that she had a baby, and I never knew what the sex of this baby was, right? And so, for some reason, I ended up opening up my Instagram page where I follow her, and it popped up with her. Her video was the first video that popped up, and it said she's here. She had a girl this time. And I was blown away because God had already showed me that she was going to have a girl. I was thinking that it was just going to be one of the previous two kids that she had prior to Crew passing away. And it blew me away because I totally just left it alone. I left it alone, and sometimes you have to take your hands off of it. It ain't even got nothing to do with me. It's just how God shows people things, and we expect things when He show it to us. We expect to see it happen like right then and there, and that's not how God works. He can show you something like 5 years prior to it happening. He moves when he want to move. It's his timing. I say all that like we have to. There's so much that God has shown me. Sometimes I don't speak on it publicly. Sometimes I do speak on it. There's so much that God has shown me, and I put words out, and you know, I was thinking, well, it's gonna happen soon or whatever. But that's not how God works. So I'm here to remind you guys that even if you can see yourself, just because He showed it to you in a dream, in a vision, or what have you, or somebody prophesied to you about something, doesn't mean it's gonna happen the next day. It could be years down the line. Y'all, this was years ago. I can't remember how old. I'm sorry about the dogs in the background. I can't remember how old the son is that she had after crew passed. It's the son that she had right after crew passed. So I don't know how old he is. I just know it's been years. It's been some years ago. And that goes to show you that God's timing. He shows you things. He promised you things. You just gotta trust him. These dogs, I tell you. But anyways, he may not come when you want it, but he'll be there right on time. I don't know if she ever cared about the sex of her babies. She just knew that she kept having girls. I mean, kept having boys. And God showed me that she was going to have a girl. And even though it didn't happen, the two times when she got the boys, she got blessed with her girl. It blew me away, y'all. It blew me away. And it doesn't matter what your spiritual gift is. God will always do something to blow your mind. And that just blew my mind. He always brings things back to me to give me revelation. And that right there was revelation for me on a lot of things that he's shown me. A lot of things that I've come on here and said. And I just want to let you guys know that if anything that I have, any of my videos, if they have resonated with you and you're still waiting for something, you still waiting for God to fulfill his promises to you, trust me, this is confirmation that it's in due time and it's coming in his time. So continue to pray about it, y'all. Go into 2025, create y'all prayer boards, and just be ready. Continue to prepare yourselves and stand on the word of God. Don't let nobody come in and distract you from what God has you doing or what God has called you to do. Stay focused on the word, because there's too many distractions out here, and the devil don't want you to get what God has promised you. So of course he's going to try to throw you off. He's going to try to slow you down. But know that in that moment you got to resist the devil so he will flee, and keep moving. I don't know if I'll be back to do another video before this year ends, but if not, I wish you all a happy new year, and I will see you all in the next year. God bless.